Boy, what a shock again today, right, to see more cloud cover out there. We've seen a few peaks of sun from time to time, but still generally overcast around the state. That trend is going to stick around not just through the weekend, but through the beginning of next week. So definitely try to get used to the cloud cover. Things are going to quickly change, though, as far as what we're seeing falling from the sky beginning tonight. Of course, we have been tracking an incoming winter storm again, this time for northern Iowa. You see all the counties highlighted in purple. That now includes places like Marshalltown, over to Ames and Boone, all the way up to Fort Dodge and Webster City. You're under a winter weather advisory, where now far northern and northwestern Iowa is under a winter storm warning, highlighted there in pink. Notice the metro not included in anything right now. As we take a look at what to expect from this incoming storm, the heaviest of the snow stays in northwestern Iowa. Same thing with the threat for ice. There could be some slick spots for central Iowa, especially in areas highlighted there in purple, but nonetheless, it will be a little more sporadic the closer you get toward the metro. We will be dealing with strong winds, though, throughout Saturday all across the state, and there could even be some minor flooding and even a little bit of thunder in far southern Iowa. A very complex storm system that will bring us everything through the next several days. So again, the heaviest snow up north, rain in central and southern Iowa, changing over to light snow in central Iowa late tomorrow night into early Sunday morning, and then gusty winds expected through the day Saturday. So our future tracker, by 10 p.m. tonight, we may have some light rain, light drizzle. Not expecting anything significant quite that early. Fog starts to develop late this evening. Once again, we deal with that. Overnight, the system starts to move in. By 3 a.m., we deal with a mix up along Highway 20. That could provide some freezing rain, which could contribute to some ice accumulation in northern Iowa. Then comes the widespread rainfall by 5 a.m. It gets started in southern Iowa. Again, you could hear a rumble of thunder or two the farther you go closer to the Missouri border. It starts here in the metro about that time. Widespread rain continues for most of central Iowa through 8, 9, 10 a.m. And then by lunchtime, out west and to the northwest is when it starts to shift over to snowfall. Notice the darker blues represent where that heavier snow will be in areas that are under that winter storm warning. Here in the metro, still watching for rain. Looks like we may get a little dry spell by the afternoon. Still pretty sporadic. Still a lot of snow off to the north. And then as we go through Saturday evening by 10, 11 p.m., that's when I'm expecting to start to see a changeover here in the Des Moines area and in places like Ames, Boone, where we'll start to see it transition to some snow. That'll continue Saturday night into early Sunday morning, and then Sunday will be overcast with just some light sporadic snow showers. So here's how it all kinds of shapes up when it comes to snowfall totals. 3 to 7 inches the farther north you go. Fort Dodge, Carroll, Webster City, you could be included in this range of 2 to 5 inches. The light blue, we call it a trace to 2 inches. The farther north you go, closer to Highway 30, the higher those totals will likely be, especially up for places like Waterloo and up to the Iowa Falls area. Here in the Des Moines metro and areas south, probably not going to see any accumulation. In fact, here in the metro, I really don't think we'll see much on the ground at all. Of course, this is going to impact the Cyclone game on Saturday against Drake. Temperatures are going to stay in the mid-30s, and we deal with the rain. It'll be likely cold and windy too. A little bit of snowfall could work in by the end of that game. So tonight here in the metro, the rain moves in mainly after midnight. There could be some drizzle before then, down to 34, and again foggy. Please be safe if you're driving tonight or throughout the day tomorrow anywhere around the state. We're looking for 39 in the metro with widespread rain. Snow, of course, off in northern and northwestern Iowa. It stays messy through the weekend. It is going to be windy too, obviously cold, and it stays cold for the first week of December. It looks drier during the week with maybe a few flurries expected by Thursday into Friday.